Alright, wrestling fans, let's dive into the first event on the main show, the Money in the Bank ladder match. Drew McIntyre emerged victorious after defeating 5 other superstars to secure that coveted briefcase, guaranteeing him a championship match. This match was an absolute rollercoaster from start to finish. From the get-go, each superstar scrambled to begin the bout, hunting for ladders and each other. The first major blow came when Andrade delivered a leg drop off a ladder onto Chad Gable. Ouch. That was brutal. Andrade wasn't done there. A springboard clothesline from Carmelo Hayes onto Andrade showed us why Melo don't miss. But El Idolo hit back with an incredible inverted Spanish fly onto a ladder. Talk about high risk. Next up, we had Jey Uso and LA Knight battling it out at the top of a ladder. The yeets and yeahs echoed through the arena with every blow, but neither could unlatch the briefcase. The tension was palpable. Then, in a stunning turn of events, Hayes looked like he was about to win after hitting a nothing but net. But Knight and Andrade had other plans. They followed him up the rungs, and Andrade hit Hayes with a jaw-dropping sunset flip powerbomb through a ladder. The crowd went wild. Gable grabbed the briefcase, but Uso wasn't letting that slide. He moved the ladder, leaving Gable dangling perilously above the ring. And seconds later, Gable face-planted and took a hellacious spear from Uso. Talk about adding insult to injury. Just when it seemed like Uso had it in the bag, McIntyre used a ladder like a javelin, sending Uso crashing to the canvas. One Claymore later, McIntyre scaled the ladder and became Mr. Money in the Bank. What an incredible finish to an unforgettable match. Drew McIntyre is now Mr. Money in the Bank, and with that briefcase in hand, the entire WWE roster better watch out. Who will he target for his guaranteed championship match? Only time will tell. Let me know your thoughts on this epic match in the comments below. Next up, we had an intense battle for the Intercontinental Championship as Sami Zayn defended his title against Bron Breakker. This match was a true testament to Zayn's resilience and skill, especially in front of his home country fans. Bron Breakker's freak athleticism was on full display, but so was his arrogance. With every move he hit, he mocked the champion, even stopping to do push-ups in the middle of the ring. Talk about adding insult to injury. Zayn finally gained some momentum, but just as he was getting into his groove, Breakker delivered a vicious spear on the outside. It looked like the end for Zayn, but our champion rallied back and nearly won the match with a stunning blue thunderbomb. The action didn't stop there. Breakker hit an unbelievable Frankensteiner, flipping the script once again. And then, in a jaw-dropping moment, Breakker launched off the apron to hit Zayn with a flying clothesline onto the announce table. The crowd was on their feet. Breakker then hit a gorilla press slam, and it looked like Zayn's title reign was about to end. But in a true champion's fashion, Zayn delivered a perfectly timed hell of a kick that turned out Breakker's lights, securing the victory and retaining his Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn showed incredible heart and determination to overcome Bron Breakker's challenge. What a match and what a performance from both superstars. Sami Zayn remains our Intercontinental Champion. Let's hear it for him. Alright, wrestling fans, it's time to talk about one of the most anticipated matches of the night, the triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest successfully retained his title in an incredible showdown against Seth, Freakin Rollins. Priest and Rollins tore into each other, delivering punishing moves, but with every move, both superstars kept an eye out for McIntyre, wondering if he would cash in his Money in the Bank contract. Rollins nearly clinched the victory after countering Priest and delivering a devastating stomp. But in the heat of the moment, as Rollins was berating the champion, Priest struck back with a ring-shaking razor's edge. The action ramped up even more when Rollins hit a superplex/fork and arrow combo. Just as the momentum was shifting, McIntyre cashed in his Money in the Bank contract, officially turning the match into a triple threat. But then the unexpected happened. CM Punk appeared and attacked McIntyre with a steel chair. Punk dumped McIntyre back into the ring and drilled him with the title. The chaos reached its peak when Priest hit McIntyre with a South of Heaven chokeslam for the 3 count. With that victory, Damian Priest retained the World Heavyweight Championship and doesn't have to leave the Judgment Day. Additionally, Rollins can no longer challenge for the World Heavyweight title as long as Priest holds it. What a twist of events. Damian Priest showed why he's the champion, overcoming not just one, but two incredible opponents. This match had it all: suspense, surprise, and sensational action. Let me know your thoughts on this shocking conclusion in the comments below. Now let's talk about the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's officially Tiffy time, as Tiffany Stratton emerged victorious, securing the Money in the Bank briefcase in a spectacular fashion. This match was filled with jaw-dropping moments and incredible athleticism. The Canada native Chelsea Green tried a unique approach to get the briefcase by jabbing it with a ladder, but unfortunately for her, it didn't quite work out. Right from the start, Lyra Valkyria and Io Sky locked horns, with Valkyria delivering a crushing fisherman suplex onto a ladder. The impact was brutal. Zoe Stock took out Valkyria with a brutal splash onto a ladder, but then Naomi entered the fray with an impressive split-legged moonsault onto a ladder of her own. The crowd was loving the high-flying action. Tiffany Stratton showcased her gymnastic skills, walking on the ladder like a balance beam before hitting a swanton bomb on the other four superstars outside the ring. What a move! Naomi then attempted to climb two ladders, but they were pulled apart by Stock and Stratton. However, that didn't stop her from doing a split and hitting an incredible DDT on Stock. The athleticism on display was unreal. Chaos ensued in the ring, ending with Valkyria being thrust off a ladder onto another. Then Io Sky and Stock climbed the biggest ladder imaginable, and the genius of the Sky threw her opponent off the ladder and planted her with a power slam on another ladder. Chelsea Green quickly climbed the rungs and nearly won the match, but Tiffany Stratton had other plans. Stratton pushed the ladder, sending Green soaring over the top rope and crashing through a pair of tables on the outside. This secured Stratton's status as Ms. Money in the Bank. Tiffany Stratton's victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match was nothing short of spectacular. Her athleticism and determination shone through, and she is now the proud holder of the Money in the Bank briefcase. Let's give it up for Ms. Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton. Let's dive into the explosive six-man tag team match where the Bloodline, led by the new Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa, faced off against undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. This match was a roller coaster of action and drama. Cody Rhodes kicked off the match, and along with Kevin Owens, they brought the fight straight to Tama Tonga. The intensity was palpable right from the start. The bout shifted dramatically when Jacob Fatu tagged in. Randy Orton's signature second rope DD didn't even faze Fatu, who then unleashed havoc on the Viper, demonstrating why he's called the Enforcer. Orton, after taking a lot of punishment, tagged in Owens, who then cleaned house. But Fatu once again leveled the playing field, regaining momentum for the Bloodline. Sikoa and Fatu took turns picking apart Owens, delivering punishing hip strikes in the corner. The teamwork and coordination of the Bloodline were on full display. After enduring tremendous punishment, Owens tagged in the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes stormed the ring, laying waste to every member of the Bloodline and capping it off with a pair of spectacular dives to the outside. In the heat of the battle, the official became collateral damage. But Rhodes, Orton, and Owens didn't miss a beat, hitting a crossroads, frog splash, and RKO. Owens then smashed Fatu through the announce table. Randy Orton obliterated Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa with RKOs, but Jacob Fatu re-entered and took out Cody Rhodes. This set the stage for Solo Sikoa to deliver a devastating Samoan spike, pinning the undisputed WWE Champion. With that pinfall, Solo Sikoa solidified the Bloodline's dominance, proving they are the greatest threat in WWE. This victory was a monumental statement by the new Tribal Chief and his team. The Bloodline stands tall once again,